Well, I pressed the Steam Deck button too early, but I guess we'll just start. Hello, everyone. Why did I... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I was messing with my Stream Deck, and I didn't mean to change the scene, but whatever, it's fine. Let me just put the music out. Here we go. But yes, hello, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you, Tim. Good to see you, Retro. Good to see you, Ray. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Fantastically, I guess is the word. Also, Tim, where are you going? Are you going on a holiday or something? Or vacation? You've still not come back to the game? Oh dear. Yeah, well, I was having a problem with this boss that we are hopefully going to do relatively soon. You're going home? What you mean? What do you mean home? You said 48 hours, so I assume you mean you're actually going to a place, not just going home from like work or something, right? Do you mean like... Yeah, I guess I don't know what you mean by home. Oh, I see. Ah, see, I didn't have that information. I've been in Virginia for an internship over the summer. Nice. And you finally go back home within 48 hours, I assume. That's awesome. How was the internship? Hopefully it went well. Why am I here? Oh, because the boss is right there. Okay. Yeah. Beware of frost, yeah. I wonder if the frost is causing the issues, actually. Maybe I can decrease strength. Or maybe even this for now, just temporarily. Right, do I even have a frost ring actually? Yes. I don't know if it's gonna help, but I can try. So I had a bit of a issue with this boss last time. Phase 1 and 2 are fine. I wasn't expecting a phase 3, but there was one. And then it just kind of, for me personally, became a little bit tedious. I have to keep going through phase 1 and 2 just to get to 3. But I think also it was getting like end of stream, and I was kind of just getting tired and cranky. So that's probably like the main thing. So hopefully we can kind of get past this soon and keep going. I really want to play Wukong, but I didn't want to stop my Dark Souls 3 playthrough, kind of, you know, kind of like mid play. So I do plan on finishing this DLC and the next DLC. Hopefully it's not going to take me too long. But of course I won't rush it. And then I think the next game will be Wukong. Friday evening is when you start driving. You'll make it back sometime Saturday night. Nice. Internship was good. They gave me a full offer. Oh shit, that I tentatively accepted, so I can't turn it down later if I get a better offer. Oh, so you can turn it down later. I see. Well, that's awesome. GG's. I'm still rocking the big stick. Yeah, I have not found anything better than the big stick. I have no knowledge of this game, but this seems like the best weapon. Because it's light, but it's also heavy. If that makes sense. Like, it's a heavy weapon, but it's very light. And at least for enemies that are weak to, I guess, strike damage, it's incredibly disgusting how strong it is. Also, I thought you beat the game already. No, so I got to this boss. So we're in the DLC. We're in the first DLC. And I'm on the first boss of the DLC. So I didn't get very far last time. But I kind of started it, like, towards the middle of stream, I think. Because I was still doing some stuff in the base game to begin with. But yeah, I haven't streamed since Friday. So, yeah, I have not... And I don't want to do stuff offline because, you know, I'm a streamer now. Yeah, exactly. So went to the... So the base game is done, except for the last boss, I'm assuming. Or maybe there's, like, a last area. Maybe a small area, but then the final boss. But yeah, I want to do all the DLCs first. Or both of them. Anyway, let's just jump back into the boss. Let's see if the muscle memory's there. It might be a little bit rusty, but we'll see. And yeah, I am curious if the frost resist kind of maybe tips the scale a little bit. See, I do disgusting damage to her, but she kind of roll catches me a lot, and she does pretty decent damage to me, to be fair. But yeah, generally speaking... Okay, she got me. Generally speaking, phase 1 and 2 are fine. In fact, I would argue they're kind of easy, and that's what I think is frustrating me. Which I know sounds counterintuitive, because if they were harder, this would be even harder. But I think if they were harder phase 1 and 2, I guess it wouldn't be appropriate for this, because this is literally the first boss in the DLC. But let's say this was like the last boss in the DLC. Then I think it would be more acceptable to have like a really tough challenge. But the fact that this is the first boss, and the fact that phase 1 and 2 are actually quite easy, that's what I think annoys me, because then it feels just like a buffer to get to like the actual fight, if that makes sense. So, fuck. That's what was kind of, I guess, frustrating me. Like, I kind of see like this is just getting in the way. But, yeah, I do crazy damage to her. And also what's interesting, I guess because it is the DLC, and obviously they up the difficulty, but I spent quite a bit of time upping my resistance. Oh, she can hold that longer than her fade-in animation? Interesting. Okay, so the strat for this phase seems to be get him in the corner, here, and then she seems to be fairly passive. She does do frost damage to me still, like that, but she's not like overly aggressive. And I found in some other scenarios where like maybe he was in a different position, she would sometimes be more aggro to me. Yeah, you can see here she's actually buffing him. That's actually a good thing because it's not really doing that much buff. It's not buffing him that much. Like I can out DPS it, and it just means she's not going to attack me doing that while she's buffing him. So that's actually the best situation you want. Before I dropped the game, I walked into the DLC and the normal enemies two-shot me and swamped me, and I left immediately because I had about 100 future levels. I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean the DLC, you don't want to be going in not prepared. Oh, nice little backstab. So this is the phase that's actually a challenge, especially because of how much damage she does. But yeah, like I was saying, I spent quite a bit of time last stream, upping my resistance, what's it called? My vitality to increase my defense, because I didn't realize that if you just focus on strength, which does up your defense, it's not nearly as much as if you focus on vitality. I didn't realize that. So I was actually doing myself a disservice by not... Yeah, see, she can kind of two-shot me still with like combos like that. So even though I do a lot of damage, she also does a lot of damage to me. Oh, wait, you're only level 35? Okay, yeah, no, you're way too soon. That's like jumping into the Elden Ring DLC at like, I don't know, level 50 or 60. You're gonna have a bad time. That's almost like a challenge run, almost like a light challenge run, because yeah, you'll be very like for instance, I'm level 106, and even though I focus most of that on strength, which is why I'm so disgustingly powerful, but you can see my vitality is 30, so I think I'm still a little bit on the squishy side, even though I was at vitality 18, right? So that was even more squishy, and I focused on it last stream and upped it to 30. But I think maybe for the DLC, I'm still a little bit like, I feel like she's doing a bit too much damage to me. So, but there's nothing I can do now. I'm not gonna go farm, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I also, I got to one stage where I actually managed to stun lock her. I don't know how I did it though. I was behind her, and even when I paused for like stamina, she was like stun locked. So I wish I could figure out how I did that. I may have healed at the wrong time. Yeah, I mean, she has some hyper armor, but there was one point where she was literally stun locked. Like I could pause for stamina recovery and she still was like locked in place. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Thank you, Retro. Yeah, I feel like I'll get this in a few attempts. It's really just like getting to phase 3 consistently and not getting frustrated by the delay of like getting to phase 3 in the first place. And then just I feel like I haven't learned phase 3 that well. Fuck, got me. I can't see a thing. That's fine. Okay, now she's buffing him, that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna get the riposte because I'm behind. Oh fuck, my stamina actually is not good right now. Oh, she's there, she's there. I don't know if the frost resist is really helping, but where was she? Oh, she's right there. Oh, okay, don't do a jump attack because she like immediately can like animation. like kind of trigger her animation. I'm pretty sure the strat is to stay close to her, honestly. So I need to, yeah, fuck, okay. Also, any boss that can go invisible is kind of instantly kind of cheesy, you know? So there's that as well. This you have to dodge a little bit sooner than you would expect. Yep, like that. Yeah, it comes in, I don't know if there's like some kind of easing on the animation, but it comes in faster than you would expect. Okay, I haven't hit her once yet, which is good. Okay, luckily I can still mostly stun her, but she does, like I say, she does have some hyper armor with certain attacks. She's super aggressive though. It's very surprising, I guess because it's DLC, but it's not like most bosses in Dark Souls 3 at all. It's very uncharacteristic for Dark Souls 3. And I can imagine a lot of people at the time really were like kind of struggling with this boss. I mean, it's similar to Bloodborne, right? Like you jump into Bloodborne and it's like, especially if you played Elden Ring, it's kind of easy, and then you jump into the DLC and definitely they step it up in like aggro, and it can kind of just make things a little bit tricky to actually find safe times to heal, and like I can't hit her. Like I haven't found like the strat to like actually get fucking close to her. Not consistently anyway. And she's like really fast. I think I am at a disadvantage because of my slow weapon. She's very fast. She can dodge most of my attacks. You know? Oh fuck, she's behind me. So that is definitely a bit of a struggle as well. Right, be prepared to roll early. Okay, that was too early. Nice. Fuck. This is one of the few bosses in this game I've actually ran out of Estus, and that's why I'm dying. Because she does so much damage to me, each hit I have to heal. I have to, otherwise she will one-shot me. So yeah, I need to fucking learn that phase 3, because I'm like, half the time I'm staying back, trying to like, find a safe spot to heal. So I'm not learning her attacks to be aggressive yet. I haven't had the opportunity. Also, I hope your week has been well. No, my week has been very good. It's been very busy. Lots of things going on. But it has been good. It has been good. So if you hit her in phase 2, does the boss bar's health still go down? Yes. So they have. It's weird. I don't think I've seen this before. They share a boss. They share a boss bar, a boss health bar. So if you hit him or her, both of those will contribute to that total damage. But what I found early on was my weapon was doing more damage to him than it was to her. So that's why I focus on him. He's easier to hit. He's easier to avoid. And I do, at least from memory, I do more damage to him. So for second phase, it's quicker for me to focus on him and kill him. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't tested this, I guess, but I'm pretty sure any hits you do to her in phase 2 won't transfer to phase 3. Obviously, phase 3, she'll have a full health bar regardless. I haven't tested that, but that's my assumption. Yo, Bells, how's it going? Why learn patterns when you can panic roll? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing for most of phase 3. I'm also running out of embers, but I need them. I need the health. I need the extra health because she does so much damage. Even phase 1, even though she's not that tough herself, like I do a ton of damage to her. If she gets a hit in or 2, it's like I'm almost dead. Look at that. That's half my health in two little catches. And this is what annoys me. I guess it's by design, sure, but I'm now wasting time and Estus for phase 3, the real fight. And that's what kind of frustrates me about this boss. It's just impatience, I suppose, but I kind of just want to get to phase... I want to get to the true boss. You know, Like if this was a normal phase 1, phase 2 type of boss, I think that would be a bit different. But knowing that this is kind of just like it's just something to get in your way. Like at least that's how I feel. That's what frustrates me about this boss. She like she dodged like I didn't do as much. Like she's so fast. This weapon is not good for her. Yeah, like that, right? But I can't change weapons now. Like I've invested too much in this weapon. Really, the only time I can attack her is after her invisible attack, because she has a little bit of a delay before going into the next. There's the fucking frost bullshit. That really reminds me of the lion boss in Elden Ring. I guess even the final boss in Elden Ring, where she has an AoE behind her. So as you roll in to try and attack her, you get punished because she still has the AoE. So then you have to wait, but by that point she's now on her next animation. So it's kind of just like a wasted opportunity. So yeah, I have a lot of things to complain about with this boss, but it's really just because I don't know it that well. Okay, there's inconsistency. There's a massive inconsistency slash variable, but I would call it an inconsistency with the visual aspect of when she fades back in relative to her animation. So unless you're supposed to just listen to the sound, but I feel like even the sound, sometimes you'll hear that kind of swing sound, and I feel like sometimes the attack comes straight in, sometimes it's still a little bit of a delay. So to me, it just feels inconsistent when she's invisible and then she comes back to be invisible. Sometimes you have enough frames to react, and sometimes you don't. Which kind of again just added to the list of things I don't like about this boss. I did try fire buffing. It didn't seem to do that much more damage, even though she has ice. So I suppose fire would make sense. It didn't really seem to be that significantly more, which is why I'm not really bothering with. I'm just gonna stand still. Yeah, see, that initial swing is that has no relation to when you're about to see her attack. She can sometimes hold it for longer or for shorter, and also it's like no relation to when she's gonna fade back in. So I think it's kind of RNG, and in a boss fight, RNG, it's not what you want. You wanna learn the boss. You can't learn the boss with RNG. See, this is why I need to Ember, because she's almost killed me because of the less health. But I've only got like 12 embers left, so I don't want to waste them. I'd rather learn the boss, and then maybe when I feel like I'm getting a bit more consistent, I can kind of start embering again. Yeah, see? That felt different. That felt different. Why am I not attacking? I had stamina. Okay, I couldn't see what's going on. See, without the Ember, I can get two shot. With the Ember, I have a chance to get hit twice, react and get out of the way, and heal and get back in. Without the Ember, I can't do that. But like I said, I feel like I've only got a few. Oops, I've only got a few left. So I feel like I need to just learn the fucking boss. Also, I also would be convinced because just recognizing it, but also some devs that did Lies of P came from FromSoft, so I wouldn't put it past them. Is that true? Or are you just kind of assuming based on like, I don't know. I mean, they absolutely would have looked at in detail. They would have studied FromSoft games. So that might that enough would explain like the similarities or like the, you know, the inspiration. But I suppose if they did actually have some devs, then that would make even more sense to kind of, you know, share that knowledge and apply it to a different game. The fuck is she? Oh, I hate this fucking stupid attack. I rolled. I also feel, I don't know, I feel like sometimes the FromSoft has massive input lag in their games. And so I feel like sometimes it's not justified to have attacks like frame, like where you have a frame to react. Because I press circle on the right frame, but it often will not register because of the input lag. I had the same thing with Bloodborne, but it was worse with Bloodborne because 30 frames a second, I guess. But it's even in Elden Ring. I notice all the time input lag, and it's kind of like, you know, if you want to create bosses, design bosses that require like frame timing, like frame precision, you kind of need to follow that up with you know, controls that can really like justify that. What's interesting is I don't remember noticing it in Sekiro, and Sekiro is probably like the fastest game they've made, if that makes sense, in terms of reaction times. So I don't know. I feel like it's a game engine thing, but I don't remember seeing it with Sekiro or feeling it with Sekiro. But also, it was a long time ago since I played it. Oh, get fucked with this frost bullshit. Yeah, the spamming. I'm getting bad RNG, actually. I'm getting really bad RNG. I'm not 100% certain, but I've seen or heard it a few times. I mean, it's possible, I suppose. But you've not done any personal research. So maybe just spreading misinformation. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more embers until I get more. I want to like no hit the first phase. You know what I mean? Like that's where I want to get to. I mean, I have to. I can't afford to waste Estus on the first phase. Fuck my life. Okay, so the ring is doing nothing because it's still like almost like it's doing like over half my health, even with the frost resist, so it's not really doing anything. So maybe I'll go back to my because the other one gives me more stamina, which honestly it is probably a good thing for this fight, so I can get like an extra attack in per combat per like chance. See, I'm sorry, nah. There was no, I pressed roll as soon as I saw it, I pressed roll and it was already too late. So the RNG there is real bullshit. These games all have some input lag or just input issues, yeah. In Knights of P it wasn't as bad. Sometimes you try and heal and have to press it 5 times, yeah. I mean, in Elden Ring, I had a lot of input, what's it called? I heard someone reference it as input eating, which I think is kind of a nice term for it. But yeah, it would like just eat your input. So you input something and the game is like, sorry, what button did you press? And you're like, for fuck's sake. And you know, I understand like if you're in an animation, there's certain things you can't do. But there have been like more than a dozen times that I have like physically noticed I'm not rolling, I'm not attacking, I'm not doing any kind of animation other than walk, and other than Dark Souls 1 you can heal and walk. Case in point, she
From whence thou camest, for
she appeared, so I reacted, and she's like, "No, joke's on you, I'm holding it." I know some people have said they like this boss, but I feel like my frustration is justified. This feels like a bullshit boss to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not input lag. Input lag is a thing, but also input eating is what this. I saw a streamer references that. It will just eat the input. In terms of, it will just not register the input. Yeah. So it's not input lag. That's a separate issue. It's just it won't. You'll press the button and it's like the game does not register that you pressed it. Or the game registered, but there's some kind of bug in their game engine where it doesn't translate into an action. Sometimes. I've had it happen with healing. I've had it happen with rolling. I've had it happen with R1s and R2s, and I've had it happen in this game, in Bloodborne, and in Elden Ring from memory. Like I said, I can't comment on Sekiro. It's too long since I played it. I definitely noticed it in Dark Souls 1 as well, but yeah. You've called it input eating? Yeah, I like that term. It's like the game just eats your input. It's like the equivalent of I'm pretty sure I've seen this in, like, I don't know, a movie or something where you hand someone like a piece of paper with like a note on it. Well, like a note on a piece of paper, and the individual just eats it as a way of saying, I'm not even gonna like acknowledge that note. I'm sure I've seen that in a movie or something. And it's that kind of thing. The game's just like, nope. Press it again. Fuck my life. Yeah, I need. I need to just get to a point where I'm just. Sometimes I'll get good RNG. Like when I say RNG, like this boss has our actual RNG in terms of attack, animation, and timing variables. But when I say good RNG, I mean like, does the boss spam a whole bunch of attacks? Or is the boss like a little bit less aggro? Like that kind of RNG. Like in this phase, for instance, sometimes she like comes up to me and just spams me with attacks. Other times she like just holds back and doesn't really do much. So that's the kind of RNG I need. Yeah, see right now she's actually up in my face, like attacking me. I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out. Get out, get out. Fucking frostbite bullshit. I need to heal. It's so funny because I did this first. I did phase 1 and 2 first try. My first try. Obviously beginner luck, but I just hate how it goes downhill so fast. It's so annoying. I guess I'm also just not concentrating. And just reset because I've got 5 S's left. You know, I'm not even gonna have the opportunity to like see the third phase in terms of I need a full phase 3 to learn it. I'm not gonna get that on 5 Estes. Yeah, beginner's luck is 100% true. Just like my whole playthroughs for Dark Souls 1 to a degree, but definitely Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. I've been first trying most bosses. You know, so it's definitely beginner's luck. And there's been a few instances where I've got close to first trying a boss, and then I second try it, and it just like then I die like 10 times. So the vector between the first try and the subsequent tries is huge. Don't fucking roll away from me. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. This is a crappy boss. And she will hold that invisibility as long as she fucking needs. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not just a timer. It's like proximity based. So if she's far away, she'll stay invisible for longer. So you kind of like run away from her and like force her to come back into view. Yeah, it's definitely that. I think it's also, at least for me, an element is for bad bosses, and I would consider this a bad boss. My care level instantly goes down, almost instantly after like the second, third try, or sorry, after the first try. Once I realize, oh, it's this kind of boss, then okay, my care level goes down, and it's so hard to care about these bosses. And if you don't care, then you're not paying attention. If you're not paying attention, then you're making silly mistakes. If you're making silly mistakes, then you're getting hit more and dying more. If that's happening, you're now just like churning through like 5, 10, 15 tries, you know? And you're not making any progress because you're just rolling your eyes the whole fucking time. And that's what's happening with quite a few bosses. Not in Dark Souls 3 until this boss, but it happens a lot for Bloodborne for me. And so it's so hard, it's just so hard for me to get in, like lock in and focus when I just don't give a shit about the boss. So that's also a part of it. And you don't have that first try because you don't yet know, you don't know what you don't know. So you're not like rolling your eyes going, what the fuck is this bullshit? You're just like experiencing for the first time. You've only seen a few of their attacks because, you know, some of the attacks are like rarer. You have to fight a few times to kind of see everything. So I think that definitely has an aspect for me, at least for certain bosses. Yeah, again, there was nothing I could do. It's just a free hit for her because she decided to attack as soon as she appeared, and so I pressed roll, but it was too late. On the frame, I pressed it. It was too late because of the input lag and the time it takes for the animation to start and the time for the frames to kind of activate. They have quite good music. Yeah. I mean, the atmosphere, the music in every Souls game I played is 10 out of 10. The level design is, I would say, a 9.5 out of 10. The boss fights are hit and miss. The good ones are good, the bad ones are bad. What I mean by that is the good ones are really good. Like, it's such a huge, like, variable, right? The good ones are really fucking good. The bad ones are so fucking bad. This is not the worst boss ever. Don't get me wrong. But it's just... I don't know. Just like, a boss fight is everything coming together in terms of like the mechanics and the way their AI works and all that stuff. And there's enough small things wrong with this boss that if it was just a one-off, it wouldn't matter. But they all add up to a bigger picture of like just a feeling, you know. Sometimes you just get a feeling, and you're like, yeah, this boss is shit. And other people will have different feelings. Other people, this might be their favorite boss in the whole fucking game. But it's kind of trash, honestly. And this is the thing, like, I'm dying so quickly now because I don't care. That's the problem. And I need to care to then kind of lock in and get even past phase 1. Like, if you just jumped in now and never saw me playing this game before, you'd be like, oh, fucking hell, this guy can't even get past phase 1. It's like, no, I can, but it's just, my care level drops so quickly with these bullshit bosses, and it's so hard to get it back. And I was hoping when I started stream, I was hoping I could like get past my frustration sooner. What am I trying to say? I was hoping I could get over that before the frustration kicked in, but it happened almost instantaneously. Again, I press roll. Nothing I could do. Maybe I just have to run away, but that feels like a fucking crap, like a shitty kind of mechanic. A shitty like strategy. Like, oh, you have to just run away. Like, other side of the map type thing. I can fucking try. I'm pretty sure she can, like... She's following me. She's absolutely following me. Yeah. She can stay invisible as long as she needs. And because bosses don't have stamina, she can run as much as she wants. She can out-stamina me because she has infinite stamina. So it's really RNG. You have to stay close. You have to listen for the sound. Watch for... Hope that you're in the right viewport. Usually you can hear a footstep, so you can move the camera angle. And then just hope that she's not going to have the RNG of... like going straight into her attack as she like appears in, and have at least a few frames delay first so that you have enough time to press circle, the game to register circle, the game to play the animation, and for it to start your iframes before she hits you. It's just RNG. I mean there was almost definitely a better strat, like a no-hitter. Like, how would they do this boss, right? So there's obviously a strat to like consistently avoid that attack. But, you know, without that knowledge... Oh, what the fuck? Without that knowledge, which, for if you're a no-hit runner, how many attempts you have? Like 100, 200, like 50, 100 hours before you get the run, right? So, yeah, that's a completely different situation. Are you feeding on my pain right now? What the fuck is she doing? I guess I interrupted her invisibility. So, but didn't, I don't know, but her AI didn't decide to like immediately attack me. It's kind of weird. Right, fucking die. Let's finally get to phase 2 again. See, now I'm struggling with phase 2. I think honestly, the main problem here, other than like RNG, is my health, because I'm not embered. So it's too easy for her and him to kill me. But again, I don't have enough embers to be wasting on this boss fight. I need to get consistent first. Look at that fucking damage. Yeah, I think that goes... Oh no. Also, I need to not twice, but I need to make sure I am always buffed. Can I get? Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Nice. Fucking iframes? Are you kidding me? I attacked him and he had fucking iframes. Okay, I'm gonna waste an ember here. I just need more. I need more time. I need to buy myself more time to learn this phase. And the only way I'm gonna do that is if I have as much health as possible. I'm not gonna bother running up to her because she always jumps out the way. So just stay close. Come on, and then stay close. There we go. See, okay, that's a heal. I have to heal. It's half my health. So that's why, with this, the way this fight's going right now, is I'm running out of Estus. Way before she's even close to being dead, because of the amount of damage she does. So I might be at a disadvantage because of my vitality. Yeah, I'll face tank that, that's fine. Don't you dare hit me with that fucking attack. I need to get out, I need to get out. Yeah, I need to stay close though. I can't, oh fucking hell. The way she jumps back is so fucking obnoxious. Like, I get it, it's like, it's a defensive maneuver, but oh my god, it's just like when I'm trying to attack her and she just she just like fucking jumps out the way after I've gone up to her and like, you know, she like fucking hell, you try and close the gap and she's just moving all over the fucking place. Just fucking stay still for once. Maybe I can spam her with jump attacks or something. No, I was hoping to fucking... Where's my hyper armor? What the fuck? She interrupted me. Heal. Okay, that right there was an input eat. I pressed heal, I pressed square, and it didn't heal. That almost killed me. If that killed me, that would have pissed me off so much. That's my bad, that's my bad. Fucking stamina. And where's my fucking poise? Okay, she's fucking dead. I greeted that at the end. Holy shit. Okay, that's the worst boss in Dark Souls 3 so far. I think. I don't think there's another boss that annoyed me as much. I mean, I guess a lot of the bosses in the base game I did first try. So if I had a weaker weapon and I didn't first try them, I'm sure there'd be some bosses in the base game that would annoy me more than this. But I rate this like fucking 3 out of 10. Like, it was just so shit. Thank you for the GGs though. So I was locked in there. I missed a lot of chat. Let me just catch up. Input's so tasty. Yeah, that's what Dark Souls says. That definitely happened to me on Red Wolf of Radagon, my first Elden Ring playthrough when I was a noob at these games. I was hard stuck for 2 days. Oh my god. Then I went to bed. First thing I woke up, I hopped on and demolished the hitless. Yeah. I think also with these tougher bosses, whether they're tough in a fun way or not a fun way, you definitely have muscle memory that, like, sometimes it's good to rest and come back, because even though you're not physically playing, like, that muscle memory, you know, whatever your brain does to, like, learn things, it, like, sleep helps that. So I think that's also another thing that can help. I love eating inputs. They taste like misery. I can see that FromSoft took the Forge Golems from Arendelle. Isn't Arendelle FromSoft? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I meant the Forge Golems with the Cauldrons, a copy from Father Arendelle. Yeah, I also don't know who that is. Is that... Well, we're in Arendelle, aren't we? So I guess that's like someone here. Red Wolf isn't even a difficult boss. I had just given up, and I just stopped trying. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that boss being too difficult at the time, but it definitely took me a few tries. Damn it! I know I was complaining a lot for that boss because I didn't like it. I just did not like it. It's not about difficulty. It's about just like how it feels, how it plays. Like, I use this analogy a lot now that I finished Bloodborne. I was on the orphan fight in Bloodborne, the Bloodborne DLC. I think it's taken me the longest in any of my Souls games. The orphan boss has taken me the longest to defeat. More so than the final boss in Elden Ring, even. But that's because in Elden Ring I decided to use a meta weapon and I destroyed him. So I must have I think I counted. I think it was like 5 or 6 hours across 3 streams that I tried Orphan, and I definitely had frustrating moments. But that boss felt fun. So I was dying a lot, but it was fun and challenging in a good way. This boss, I died quite a bit. Wasn't fun. Wasn't challenging in a good way. So it's not just like pure like binary, like, oh, if you die a lot it's not fun, if you don't die a lot it's fun. Like you can die a lot and have a very tough boss and it still be fun. It's also personal preference. Like I know people will probably enjoy that fight, but I just found it super annoying. And I'm glad it's over.
Fashion one thou wishest yet for a world without fire. Then I
Yes,
am
okay.
about
Can I just skip and
very
level up
well.
his? Oh, the
Then
fucking
touch the
gestures.
darkness within me.
The best feature From Software
Take
ever came
nourishment
up
from
with
these
was in
sovereign
Elden Ring. You
souls.
can disable the motion controls. Best feature. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna have to go into Vitality and keep going, even though it's only giving me one. Oh, but Strength is giving not upping it at all now. I may have hit the first. Maybe 30 is the soft cap for Vitality. So I don't know. Actually, yeah. Does anyone know what the soft cap is for Vitality? Because I don't want to invest too much more if it is going to be. I'd rather go into Strength. Um. Have a look. Oh no! Apparently it's 40 for Vitality. Um. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll keep going Vitality to 40 then. Maybe this is just one of these instances where it's a little bit of a jump and the next one will be like 2 or 3. But yeah, I definitely feel super squishy. So I think it makes sense to focus on that. Okay. More HP? I don't think so. I don't think Vigor. I think it's, well, yeah, I don't know. I think it's, what is my Vigor at? To be fair, yeah, my Vigor's kind of low at 27. I'd probably want that at least at 35 to 40, I suppose. Actually, what's the soft cap for Vigor? It's probably this, oh, it's 50? Well, apparently 27 is kind of like a pseudo first soft cap. Because it says 27, which I'm at, gives you smack bam 1k. You get less from there. So it's kind of like the first soft cap at 27. But yeah, apparently 50 is like the main soft cap. So I guess I could at least get that to 30 or 40, I suppose. That would mean I won't have to Ember as much if I can get the equivalent HP. So I suppose that would be nice. But at the same time, Vitality means I take less damage anyway. So it's kind of like they're both going to do the right thing. Yeah. I mean, I only had one level this time around, but maybe I can balance both out a little bit. I suppose it does make sense to get Vigor at least to 30, and then maybe focus more on Vitality because that's like obviously my absorption. Yeah, I don't know. All the variations of bells were taken. Oh my god, it's so warm. Wait, is it also technically a capital L? Sorry, a capital, yeah. Wait. What, Tim, why do you spell it L3ELIS? Oh, so it is a capital, a lowercase L and a capital I next to each other. I see. Okay, so what the fuck do I do now? Well, I've killed Sister Frieda, so I guess I can go. Yeah, I guess I'll go back up here. I think there's any door here. Did I even... I always do this. Did I even get anything for this boss? I did get a soul. I'll check that next time. Oh, I'm so glad that boss is over with. I did not enjoy that. As much as I wish I did, I didn't. Wait, the summon's still here? Wait, was there always... I don't think that summon was even there before. Don't see anything. Okay. I guess I'll go back up here for a second. That was also taken with the 2 L's. Oh, yeah, here we go. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the kid. Cool.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it.
Okie dokie.
My thanks, Ashen One.
Oh, you wanted her dead?
I will finish the painting of a cold,
Or maybe he's just talking about something else.
and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, I will have a...
Okay.
My thank, I will have...
Okay, I don't remember there being any other paths, but I guess I'll... It's been a while, so I guess I'll go back and just see what else I can do. I didn't get any key items, did I? Or did I? I don't think so. Yo, Mary, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just passing to say hi. Thank you. You may not remember this, but right before the poison swamp, there was a group of like 2 or 3 people. I remember seeing, sorry, give me 1 second. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, they're already banned? Okay, how do I... Can everyone see that message? Oh, it's not published to chat. Okay, that's fine then. Sorry. Okay, so right before the poison swamp, there was like a group of 2 or 3 people I remember seeing, and I'm curious if you know what the rest of that quest is. Wait, Tim, what game are you talking about? You talking about this game? You couldn't see the message? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's interesting because it was another like cheap viewers message, and it has a website, but I guess for some reason it's not registering. I don't know why. I didn't know why the message just didn't get instantly like timed out. But also Twitch is like saying likely harasser restricted, so maybe it's like forcing the message to me to see it so that they can kind of like, because obviously this user is like just being kind of flagged already. But yeah, anyway, good to see you. I'm at work, feeling a tiny bit overwhelmed at work. I hope you're able to finish up soon. In this game, there was a dude you could talk to, and the other guy... Oh, yeah. I see. I haven't seen them again since. Sorry, what was your question? Curious if you know what the rest... No, so I don't know the rest of that quest. I have not seen them since. I guess I missed the whole thing, because I've done the deal. I've done the base game now, apart from the final boss. So, no, I don't know what their quest entails. I didn't see them after the swamp. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't remember there being any I don't remember there being any sort of like way, like a locked way that I couldn't like go to. I also don't remember you. Are they always there? Yeah, that's the whole village. I've already done all that. Have I been down there? Yeah, I know, right? I keep expecting it to like break apart as I'm working on it. It sounds definitely to code. I don't think I've been here. Maybe I have. But I feel like I definitely missed where was that ladder? There's a ladder here. I saw it. Oh, it's like oh, no, I missed that. Okay, I need to go back up and jump down. I missed this. This might be just a side thing, but regardless, I missed it before. Um. Oh, wait, how do I get down there? Hmm. Hang on. It's yeah, I need yeah, okay, so how the fuck do I get over there? It looks like there's a drop there. But I can't get to that. Hmm. Um. Wait, what? Did Juju change her name? I don't know, did she? Oh yeah, Ninjuju. Oh yeah, I just realized. Ninjuju. That's cool. Yeah, how the fuck... Maybe there's a path around here or something? Okay, let's try going up around here. I used to work till 5 a.m. Somehow before when I work at the airport. Oh, oh. You had to go into bed before the sun was set? I mean, oh, what do you mean before the sun was set? Oh, you have to go because you have to go to bed so early because of how you have to wake up so early, you mean? I remember this fucking area. Yeah, I mean, I, I don't think there's any kind of like path through. Get to that drop. But maybe I missed something, like, yeah, because of all these stupid wolves, I kind of just rushed through this area. Shut up. So it's possible I missed something. All right, Mary, enjoy the rest of, well, yeah, enjoy the rest of work, I guess. Hope it goes well. Last time I worked 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. and had an hour commute, so I'd wake up around 4 a.m., go to bed around 7 or 8. Oh, yeah, that's rough. I don't remember hearing that sound before. Yeah, I didn't really explore this area that much because I was kind of just like rushing through. What the fuck is that sound? Okay, get out. Am I dead? Fuck, I'm dead. Also, I completely forgot about my death counter again. Does it work? Yeah, okay. How many times did I die on the boss?
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
6?
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
I don't know. Well, I did 6, but yeah, I completely forgot because it crashes. So I'm just like I start to forget about it. I'm gonna ember just to kind of. I need to get some more. I need to get some more embers. Actually, that's good. That's a good thing. So I have 1300 health with the ember, so I guess I should try and get the vigor up to around that point. That way, if I do ember, I'm gonna have even more health, but it means I don't have to rely so much on it. 5 to 8, yeah, I'll do another one.
Bruh.
Make it 7. That sounded like someone shivering. Yeah, it sounded like Frida, honestly, or at least like a female. And I definitely did not see that before. I'm pretty sure these guys weren't here before either. So maybe, yeah, maybe the area has changed. But how the okay, looking from here, I guess I've never actually used my binoculars, but I'm gonna use them right now. Right, so I can get obviously down here and go up to there, but then I'm stuck. I can't get up that bit. And if you look, there is nowhere to drop. There is nowhere. So how the unless you have to come another way. But also it looks like the path, yeah, the path ends there. It does not wrap around like this side or something. So that's a bit of a mystery how you get over there. Is there a cave? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, it looks like there might be a little cave entrance kind of hidden just to the right a little bit, right of the ladder. But, yeah, I don't know. That would make sense, actually. So you would come here from somewhere else, and you'd end up here, and then climb up the ladder to collect the item, and then drop down, and that's how you kind of get back. Maybe. The question is how I'm gonna go back to that other area. In fact, can I just fast travel there? I don't remember if there was a. I don't remember if there's a bonfire on that side. But if there is, I can go back and from the back side and kind of go explore that area again. You sense a quest? Possibly. I mean, something has to have happened now that I've killed the first boss in the DLC. Like, where's the rest of the game? So, yeah, there's obviously something. That's free. That's a chapel. I think Snowy Mountain Pass. Where's that? Oh, that's the fuck. Yeah, that's the cave. That's not the one I'm looking for. I need to go around the other side. I don't have to go through all those wolves again. So I was wondering if there was a bonfire on the other side, but I don't think there is. Fuck am I? Oh, okay, this is the village. Yeah, this is not. Fuck. This is not where I want it to be. Why can't I? Why can't I interact? There's no enemy here. Why can't I interact? I'm fucking invaded, that's why. Alright. Welcome to Narnia. There he is. Come on. The lag on the F on I don't know how people do PvP. It's so shit. Like the fucking lag is just atrocious. How is this even a feature? And I have fucking good internet. I mean, it might be their internet, I suppose. Like, and then there's this bullshit. He wasn't behind me from my perspective. You know what I mean? It's just, I'd rather just die and just be done with it. It's just not, I don't find this enjoyable, honestly. I know you can kind of like play offline and stuff, but it's just, it's so dumb how fucking laggy it is. What the fuck's he doing? Come back here. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, you want to do big bonk as well? Cool, cool, cool. That shouldn't have hit me. That shouldn't have hit me. And then it's like, I don't know if I need to try and be early or late. He tried to parry me. There's no way with this amount of lag that you would even bother trying to parry. So stupid. Like, don't put online features on your game if it's just gonna be like this bad.